Studio, and these two gentlemen have the details on the brand new Nissan Kicks. You guys made the long trip from Upper Tumon over here to our humble Harmon studio. So thanks a lot, guys. Okay, did you guys drive the Kicks over here?
We didn't. They're a little hard to get our hands on right now because we have customers that are looking for them daily.
I was gonna say, everybody's talking about this thing. I know everybody's like, you know, even if people that aren't into cars like me, right? On computers, not cars, but that is kind of the point, because there's a lot of technology and a lot of really cool stuff on the Kicks.
That's correct. We were both fortunate enough to feature the vehicle just yesterday evening down at the Hyatt Ballroom. The Kicks was a highlight of the show for sure. Got a bunch of attention again, and that's one of the reasons we couldn't bring you one. I'm sorry.
Now I'm kind of confused though, because I know there's a word like it's SUV 2.5, or it's, you know, SUV varsity version, or it's like crossover. Exactly how do you classify this car?
Well, it's categorized as a crossover SUV. So think of it this way: you're getting the space of an SUV with the fuel economy of a much more compact vehicle. So you're getting two for the price of one.
Okay, which probably works on Guam because we do so much city driving here. But I mean, what self-respecting Guam driver isn't gonna like park in the grass, take it out to the beach? Right. You know, if you grow up to Jigo and you go to the ranch, you know, you get like red dirt in between your tire treads, which is always good.
I'd say it's one of the reasons to replace your vehicle currently, right? Many of the owners that we assist are trading out of their sedan and into an SUV eventually. This will kind of accomplish the best of both worlds. So.
Okay, so I know there's a lot of soccer moms watching this right now. I can hear you guys already on YouTube screaming at me and everything like that. This is a perfect family car, obviously. You've got ample room if you've got like a lot of little ones and everything like that. But let's talk safety, because a lot of people are like, okay, well, you know, does it have bucket seats, and can I put, you know, if I have like a soccer troop that I'm bringing to practice and everything like that, how safe is this car?
Okay, so basically when Nissan designed this car, they kept your family safety in mind. So you are protected from the front of the car, the rear, the driver, and the passenger. So all these cars come standard with automatic emergency braking. So what that is and it comes in all three trim levels. So it's standard on our Nissan Kicks. So what it is if you're not paying attention on the road, the vehicle is going to automatically stop if somebody stops in front of you, which is a great safety feature.
So it's got AI built in.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
It's wonderful. It's a great safety. I mean, it's definitely going to target a lot of different lifestyles. So going to the rear of the vehicle, you have rear sonar, as well as you have cross traffic alerts. So a lot of times when you're parked in a parking lot, for example, you're parked at Nissan. There's a Armada on one side and a Titan on the other. It's going to be pretty hard for you to see both directions, right, on what cars are coming. So you have the cross traffic alert, which will alert you if there's a vehicle coming in your direction. And then we also have the blind spot warning system. So on the pillar of the vehicle, there's lights that actually flash to show that if there's anybody on your blind spots. And then if you're signaling, then there'll be a chime along with the flash. And to top that off, it comes with a 360-degree camera. So you're actually seeing the front of the car, the rear, the passenger, and the driver on your screen when you put the vehicle in reverse. Nice.
Okay, that's the one thing I wanted to talk about, because please tell me everything there is to know about the display. Because I've seen some cars, they've got 7-inch displays. I mean, their display's bigger than my iPad now.
On a few of them too, right? They get a bit overwhelming. One of the neat things about the Kicks is the user-friendliness. As advanced as the center display is, it's still very easy to navigate, get in and out of. I mean, these days we're having to ask our kids for advice on programming our electronics, right? So you'd be able to sit right in the vehicle, program your phone on your own. Actually, now it's plug, right? Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, I mean, if you own a smartphone, you'll have no problem operating it.
Okay, so it supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you don't want to fumble with the Bluetooth, right? Plug your phone. Good to go.
Okay, and it's got all the Google Maps are already built into it. You want to hook up Pandora to it, like you can use that as
That's right. You stream it right through your phone.
Sweet.
So it'd be great for especially that Navi's been around Guam, but it's not working, right? So this would be the first ever, I would say, app that you can actually see the mapping of Guam. So you won't have to go past the second coconut tree, past the
there you go.
With the Guam directions. So you're actually seeing it's pretty cool because you're seeing Manilao. It's all the villages of Guam, and it's the first time I've ever seen this actually hit the island. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, and Google Maps, not a lot of people realize now you've actually got semi-real-time traffic updates for like how bad the traffic is and everything, because everybody's got sensors in their car. It's one big sensor network.
Very good stuff.
Okay. How much training did you guys have to get before? Because I know you guys are on top of your game. You guys really, really know your stuff at Nissan Guam. But when you have a new car that's coming in, it's got a ton of new features.
Sure.
How much reading did you guys have to do prior to this thing hitting the floor?
Well, we already knew everything there is to know about the vehicle before it even arrived. We were just excited that it's thousands of miles away, and we're just waiting for the car to come, so we can actually see it in person. But we already knew about the car before it arrived.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing our best to be as prepared as possible, especially with the customer in mind, right? We need to be able to answer your questions, your concerns, and of course, fit your personal needs into the right model and trim level. So,
okay,
I mean, they get decked out.
Okay, well, Jonathan, you mentioned fuel efficiency like several minutes ago. On Guam, of course, we do like a lot of city driving. It's always start and stop and everything like that. Everybody's like, man, for an island this small, it's surprising like how often I have to gas up and everything. How many miles per gallon can I get with the kicks?
Well, you're looking at combined around 33. Then again, you know, it's
good.
That's very good.
It's very
good.
It's actually leading the competition right now. I mean, I'm proud to say that there's so many features in this vehicle that is going to outweigh the other competitors. And it's very exciting. It just screams at you with excitement once you're sitting in this car. I mean, I love the car.
Okay, does working at Nissan, you guys get to like reserve one for yourself and just like drive it off the lot, I'm assuming, right?
Off the record? No.
Hey, I'm assuming you guys have the most fun job in the world because you guys actually get to mess around with these things.
It gets hard to stop shopping, man.
Yeah.
You know, one day it's an Armada, the next day it's a GTR. Today it's the kicks.
Well, that's a first world problem right there. Okay, so what else should people know about this in terms of features, specs, maybe even for some of like the gearheads out there, the people that are really, really hardcore into automotives and you're like, I'm not an SUV guy. I've always been, racing cars. I'm into imports and everything like that. How do you actually use the kicks to appeal to that crowd?
I don't think we hit on style very much, right? I think we got the tech, the fuel economy, right? The space. I mean, these are all killer touch points on the model. What's unique is the styling. Nissan really does stand out with a lot of the touches to the exterior. There are two-tone color options that are available to the display as well, which is an eye grabber for sure.
So it's actually going to change color as you move?
So now you'll have the option, the tone that we have available, because it was a red with a black rooftop. What was it? The blue with the white roof line, right? Going back retro.
That one looks sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's almost like a cobalt blue, right?
Yeah.
It's like that nice, sexy dark blue going down the street.
That's right. Soccer moms, hey.
Yeah. No, hey, when it rains on Guam, that looks mean coming down the street.
It's a beautiful color option. And so imagine gunmetallic gray with an orange rooftop. You want to stand out, the colors will definitely shout, man.
There you go.
Yeah, they'll get it done.
Not to mention, you can actually, it comes with some accessories. So you can actually change the door handles to match the two-tone. And you can put some accessories on the rims as well as on the side of the vehicle. And this comes with all the vehicles.
Okay, so this car was also meant to be modded to a certain degree.
Yeah, so that, I guess I'm hoping that's something many of the the automotive enthusiasts can relate to, is accessorizing, customizing, and personalizing the vehicle. But here's the thing, is being able to drive it affordably, comfortably as a daily driver, right? You'll see a bunch of race cars out there that are cool looking, really, really loud, but good luck getting a car seat into it or going, on your daily run. So
conversely, if you've got an SUV, you can't keep up with, guys coming down the street that are like, super lowered to the ground.
Yep, that's right. So a lot of strong points if you're looking for potentially an additional car. We're not going to try to get you out of the sports car that you love or that you grew up with.
Dude, possibly, I want to go take one for a test drive now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Do it.
Okay, so I'm thinking one other thing we haven't, if you grow up on Guam, right? What's self-respect? Again, self-respecting Guamanian, you live and die by your sound system.
Sure.
How's the audio in this car?
It's wonderful. I mean, it comes with Bose sound system. And what we did was Nissan incorporated a speaker inside the headrest of the driver. Now, it being close to your ear, you would think safety-wise, right? The way it's EQ'd is it's in a wide range so that it kind of makes you feel as if you're in a concert. So you can actually have settings to direct the sound of the vehicle to go throughout the vehicle, or you can actually set it to where it just goes in your personal space.
Right on.
So it's a fun feature that just got introduced, and I'm glad to say that the Nissan Kicks is going to be the first vehicle that provides it.
Okay, now even though Labor Day is coming up, guys, I want you guys to work hard, right? So everybody out there, go check out John and Tom at Nissan Guam. What time are you guys available?
So we're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6, Saturdays as well from 8 to 5.
Okay, so we want to make sure there's a line of people around the block
Yeah.
trying to try the kicks because you guys showed up on KUAM.
With Monday, our Labor Day, I believe we're closed on Monday for Labor Day.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody's going to be at the beach anyway. So, hey, any other time you can check out Jonathan and Tom at Nissan Guam. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you there because I'm going to test drive that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bring my camera. I'm going to Facebook Live in there.
Brilliant.
Okay, see you then.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, everybody, please stay tuned. We're back after this.